I was very addicted to vaping. I would sleep with my vape up under my pillow. I would wake up in the middle of the night to hit my vape. I couldn't go more than like 45 minutes to an hour without hitting it during the day. It was constantly in my hand, constantly in my mouth. I was going through like a 5,000 hit vape every week. It was costing me a lot of money, and it wasn't like it seemed like it was really deteriorating my health, even though my family has a history of medical conditions that are related to their use of nicotine products. Anyways, it got to a point where I knew I needed to quit, but I wasn't really to the point where I wanted to quit. So it kind of slowly began as me acknowledging what was bad for me and that I didn't need to be doing it. Because if I kept going down this path of using as much nicotine that I was using by hitting my vape, that I was going to eventually end up where the rest of my family had ended up, with cardiovascular disease or some kind of stroke or heart attack. And so I knew this, and this was in the back of my head, and what I was doing was acknowledging that I was powerless. And it is in our weakness that God's strength is made great. And the last time that I put down my vape, I didn't know that it was going to be the last time that I put it down. I had planned on picking it back up and hitting it, but God had convicted me, instilled something into me that said, okay, we're done with this, no more. And so I just continued to pray on it every morning, every evening. Whenever I felt a moment of weakness, I would pray and ask God to strengthen me and ask Him to continue guiding me down the right path and away from my habit. And I have to make this very clear and very important, that the power of prayer is real, and God will help you if you ask Him for help. There is nothing that He is not capable of. With God, this is possible. But sometimes on our own, we are not strong enough to do these things. So I just want to encourage you that if you've been struggling to put your vape down, to pray on it. Ask for God's help. And I'm not saying that you need to do anything extreme, but for me, throwing away the vape and getting it out of my sight helped tremendously. It helped remove that temptation when I seen it. I literally took a hammer to my vape and I smashed it just to show that you are no longer in control. And this has been several months now that I have been without my vape. So once again, I encourage you to seek God and ask for His help and strength, and understand that even then, it's not going to be very easy. It's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, but it'll get easier with time. And then you get to a point where I'm at now, where you don't even think about it until God places a message on your heart to get out, so that you can help other people who may be struggling in their addiction. Anyways, I hope that helps. If this video is something that you enjoyed seeing, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit that like button. God bless you.